I'd like to start by telling you the story of a lesbian couple named Sarah and Jessica. They had been together for 10 years. They shared every moment with each other and had a domestic partnership deemed by their state. Sarah and Jessica felt as if they were married, and nobody ever told them different. One day, while in Florida on vacation, Jessica was hit by a car and rushed to the hospital. Sarah waited and waited to hear anything from the doctor. Hours passed and she heard nothing. She began to ask questions, and because she was not family, they would tell Sarah nothing. It wasn't until the next afternoon, when Jessica's family made it, that Sarah was even allowed to see Jessica. Jessica died just hours later, and because the state of Florida didn't recognize their partnership, Sarah never got to tell Jessica goodbye. This is horribly unsafe. In my opinion, every state should allow gay marriage, or at least recognition of such things. Although the majority of states do not, there are 6 that do. Massachusetts was the first to ever allow gay marriage. They felt as by not allowing it, they were infringing on the personal freedoms of their citizens. They put their Gay Marriage Act into effect on November 18, 2003, and issued their first license on May 17, 2004. Connecticut quickly followed in line, feeling it poses discrimination bias of sex by not allowing gays to marry. They issued their first license on October 28, 2008. Next was Iowa, giving their first license out on April 27, 2009. Vermont, too, passed their act in 2009, issuing their first license on September 1st, 2009. New Hampshire was next, filing their act also in 2009, and kicking off the new year, issuing their first license on the first day of January. Finally, New York passed what is called the Marriage Equality Act, allowing gay marriage in June of 2011, and giving their first license just a month later. So as you can see, not every state is against gay marriage, but 6 is just not enough. It needs to be every state so that situations like Sarah and Jessica's don't happen again. According to gay marriage facts and statistics, 43% of people feel gay marriage should be illegal. 47% say no, it shouldn't, and 10% are undecided. Military personnel feels that if it's kept private, then 83% say it's okay. 14% say no, it's still not okay, and 3% feel undecided. For those who are openly gay, only 17% feel it should be okay to be in the Army. 21% now feel it's wrong, and only 2% are now unsure. According to the 2000 census, there are approximately 594,391 gay couples in the United States. When you think about it, that's a lot of couples without benefits due to the state's stupidity. As stated in my beginning story, opposing states don't even recognize domestic partnerships, let alone gay marriages. As a gay couple in a non-gay supporting state, you'll get no federal benefits, for example, no Social Security, no federal tax benefits, no federal employee health benefits for your spouse, and no retirement benefits. Obama signed what is called the Presidential Memorandum on Federal Benefits and Non-Discrimination Act in June of 2009, giving employee rights to partners of federal employment. 40 of our states have filed a defense of marriage, allowing no health plan or protection against discrimination for gays. It also allows those states to deny divorces or divorce decrees for same-sex couples. I have to wonder for what reasons are people even against gay marriage. In my research, I found that the most common reasons for being against same-sex marriages were it sets bad examples for children, it's against religion, sex was meant for reproduction, being gay is the main reason for AIDS? People fear what they don't understand, and many are closed-minded. All of these things are based on ignorance and can be counteracted. In no way, shape, or form does same-sex marriage affect heterosexual people. If a person is happy, let them be whoever they want to be. All marriage concludes is a new last name and a piece of paper making it legal to go by that name. Who one marries has no effect on the next person. Some like to argue that it changes children. In my personal experience, it is no worse than children who grow up in single-parent homes. Personally, it is no one else's business who one chooses to marry. You don't have to be like everybody else. Being different is what makes the world go round. Get out there and help legalize gay marriage, not just in a few states, but in every state. Look at what families of gays are doing. Look for research, providing and giving good facts. It's okay to be the oddball out, and it's okay to stand up for something you believe in. Every person makes a difference. Join the march and stop stories like Sarah from happening.